I'm so excited to show you today this litter box. This is the PETKIT Purabot Max Pro with a video camera. Now, in this video, I want to tell you first of all, the 3 differences about this litter box compared to the other 10 litter boxes that I've reviewed. Then I'm going to show you how easy it is to set this up right out of the box to fully functioning. And then I want to walk you through how a cleaning cycle actually works and how it works to dump the litter out whenever you want to change out the litter of the box. There's a lot to cover, so we'll jump right into it. The first difference is it does have a video camera right here on the inside of it. And this allows you to be able to track your cat's different behaviors and potty habits and things like that. If you have multiple cats, it actually has facial recognition software, so you can set up profiles for your different cats in the app, and it will actually track what each cat is doing separately. Also, you can hear volume in the app, but you cannot speak through the camera to the cats. The second thing that sets this apart is for a closed top litter box, this has one of the lowest entry points that I have seen in any closed top litter box. And that is a great feature, especially if you have a geriatric cat or if you have a young kitten that might have a hard time getting up into a higher litter box. And number 3, this litter box is excellent with odor management. So one big reason for that, and I'm going to show you later in the video whenever I show you the cleaning cycle. Well, when this does a cleaning cycle, that waste collection bin never is fully opened to the outside air for odors to seep out. So because it is all sealed so well, you hardly smell anything at all. Additionally, it has these little scent tabs that you can put into the waste bin, and then up here you can put a scent tab in, and after the cat uses the restroom, it blows air through that scent tab into the litter box, and it smells amazing. Now, just real quick, a couple of other big perks I love about this litter box is it is very spacious inside. It would work great for a large cat. And also, even though it's big inside, it has a relatively small footprint compared to other litter boxes. Also, the waste collection bin over here is rather large. And so if you have multiple cats, that is an excellent feature because that means you're not going to have to be dumping that waste bin quite as frequently. Okay, now I want to show you how to set this thing up. Here I am unboxing the litter box as well as the different accessories, and the best part is there is no assembly required. It's completely put together. Here's some of the accessories it comes with. It's got these stickers if you want to decorate the outside of the litter box. It's got this litter filter that you can replace. There's one in it already, but you can replace it with this one. It just depends what size litter filter you want. And then it has these deodorizer tabs, which I'll explain later in this video. And then it also comes with the user manual and an extra roll of bags. This is where the waste collection bin is, so you just open up this little door, and then there's a little tab you have to push on, and it slides right out like this. You can see here it is a very good size. So the first thing is you need to put a litter bag in there. So you take this orange top off, go ahead and grab your bag, and set it into the waste bin, making sure to line the edges with the edge of the bag, and then here you'll pull the little drawstring tight through this slit. Then pop that orange top back on, and now it's time to put in the scent tab. The litter box comes with this N50 deodorizer tab, which you just set on top of the waste bin right there on the orange lid, and it helps to just minimize and cover over some of the odors coming out of the waste bin. Then you just slide it back into the litter box, and then there's another deodorizer. It's called the N60, and so you'll want to insert this here on this side. You remove this magnetic piece, and you insert it in this little box here, and it will help freshen up the litter box during the deodorizing cycle. And while I was doing that, my cat thought it was fun to hide in this little piece of the litter box, so it can also double as a toy for your cat. At this point, you'll want to plug in the litter box, and once the power turns on, it is time to bind the litter box to the app. The instruction manual will tell you exactly what to do, and if you follow the instructions correctly, you'll get this screen on your phone which says binding successful. The app also shows you the different kinds of litter that you can use, and you just need to tell it which litter you're using, so it will adjust the settings accordingly. Then here it will prompt you to upload a photo of your cat so that it will be able to recognize your cat's face. Here in the user profile, you can scroll down and select consumables, and it will show you how much life is left in those N50 and N60 deodorizers, and if you need to order more, you can actually do so directly in the app right here on this page. Elsewhere on the app, you'll see the Purabot Max Pro, and you can click on that, and then here is actually the live video feed going on. It is free to view the current day's recorded activity, but if you want to view recorded activity for any past days, you do have to upgrade to a paid subscription. And if you scroll down, you can see your cat's analytics, how many times they visited the box, how long they stayed, all of that kind of stuff. In the settings area of the app is where you can adjust various things, like whether the camera is on or off, whether the child lock is on or off, whether it's auto cleaning, delayed cleaning, manual cleaning. You can adjust how much time goes by before it starts a cleaning, after the cat exits, auto deodorizing or deep deodorizing. You can adjust it to be and function exactly how you want it to. After you get the litter box connected to the app, you'll go ahead and put it in maintenance mode so you can easily pour in the litter, and then you hit OK, and it will automatically re-level out that litter. And then here is the control panel feature. So it shows you how many times the cat's used the bathroom. It can automatically scoop. It can deodorize. If it's deodorizing, it will give you this little message here that says it's in progress, and that's where the air is blowing that scent tab into the litter box. You can also turn on the light. If you hit OK there, the ambient light inside of the litter box will turn on. This function allows you to level the litter. This one allows you to dump the litter. This is the box reset button, and this is the button you use to connect to Wi-Fi. Here's a close-up on that litter filter, or that little litter grate, as I was referring to earlier. So depending on what kind of litter you use, one of these might be more appropriate than the other. And then also want to show you, it comes with this magnetic piece that you can just pop on to the litter filter. And this is what you'll have to use if you want to dump out all of the litter from your box because it's dirty or it's old and you want to put in fresh litter. So here's what that process looks like. The box will turn over, that litter will all go down in the waste collection bin, and you can throw it away from there. Now I want to show you what the cleaning cycle actually looks like. Here's my cat finishing up his business, and as he exits, you'll see that deodorizing feature automatically turns on. So it is pumping that deodorizer scent into the litter box, and here the litter box starts spinning to do the clean cycle. Amazon doesn't like me to show the real thing, so I have put a piece of foil down in here for you to see exactly how it moves through the box. It falls down to the bottom and then easily slides right on through directly into the waste collection bin, which you can see here. If you're still with me at this point in the video, I hope that you're feeling confident and well equipped to be able to easily utilize this litter box if you choose to buy it. And I just want to highlight a couple of more positives about this box. So one thing to consider if you've never had an automatic litter box is where you're going to place it in your home. If you're planning on putting a litter box in a main area of your home where people are sitting or eating or walking through it a lot, then you're going to want a litter box that is discreet and that also has really good odor management. If you are putting your litter box away in a garage or a utility room where there's not a lot of people around it, then odor management isn't as big of a deal. So why I highlight that is because this litter box has it all. So if you're going to put it in a main thoroughfare of your home, this litter box keeps the cat's business discreet because it is closed top, so you can't really see him doing his business as well. And then it has excellent odor management, so nobody's ever going to have to smell anything foul while they're hanging out in your living room. Overall, I think this litter box has so much to offer, and I think it is an incredibly worthwhile investment. It's going to save you a lot of time, a lot of energy, and keep your home smelling much cleaner. If you choose to invest in this PETKIT Puramax litter box, I hope that you absolutely love it.